Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. On today's show, we are doing the Cop Diaries. Yes, here on Bustthenet. And if you've been following this channel, you know we do different things with this Liverpool save. If you've gone back a few episodes in the review, I did analysis at the end of last season where I went and looked at all my players, most of my players actually, to see how the attributes developed across the team. And now we have kind of done different things. I think I did the storm tactic for a while, then got bored again. Now I'm gonna try and do a throwback to Red Pharaoh. Yes, FM18. I do believe that most of the tactics can. We just have to account for the line of engagement now, and we're gonna use the Red Pharaoh system. The elements are still the same. Yep. We have a playmaker. We've got this playmaker sitting narrow. We got a Mazzala. I might not tell him to close down more. This is the only slight difference with the system. Gonna remove all the mark titers because there was a mark titer instruction and a sit narrow instruction in the other one, but I'm gonna remove it because I actually do. This is like me trying it out to see if it works. So we've got attacking with white. The basic principle behind the system was we wanted to have a standard. In that system, I want to draw the teams in a bit before I hit them on the break. And generally, tempo should be reasonably okay because you're playing more positive mentality. Passing, yeah, there's an argument to be had that maybe I want to be a bit more direct. So I'm going to be standard. I'm not going to change too many things. I'm just going to keep things a bit simple and see how this works out. And yeah, that's it. The goal here, Origi is going to scores all the goals, and then I works and I'll be happy. And then we got Henderson here, we got Fabinho here, we got Paqueta here. This I might ask him to dribble more. Then we got Mane here, sit narrow, close down more. Tackle harder, mark tighter. So we got a split block running this way. Take fewer risks with this guy. We're gonna remove the take few risks as well. Yeah, I like to, if I want to find out something, right? I don't like to have too many PIs and TIs. So it's only when I confirm the system and I can see certain patterns develop, that's when I decide, okay, fine, maybe I could do with a PI here or a TI there, or maybe a player trait here or there. But so far, we'll have to see the game as it unfolds. Gomez playing it long. Then I did what I just saw. I need to go and check his whether or not that is a player trait or whether it was because he's a ball playing defense. Okay, so a corner to be taken by Trent Alexander-Arnold. It is okay. This is not looking good. Counter attack. I'm not gonna mess with my the set piece routines. Andy Robertson brings the ball forward. Okay, that is because he will take risks, right? So he put the ball up. Now play the game. Weak. So that I don't want to see again. So you're not gonna do that again. So let's this, and hopefully that kills your tendency of hoofing that ball, because if he hoofs that ball, there's no point me having a Mazzala and a playmaker in front. What I can do is ask him to sit narrower. Then he will pass the ball inside, but then I have to change my width as well to encourage more of the inside play. I could also focus play down the left. Let's try that instead. So we've got Bernardo with the ball. Oh my goodness, that was not good defending from us. I could see Bernardo getting quite a lot of space for a long shot. So Andy Robertson gives the header. Ooh, this line of engagement is still a bit too deep for my liking. I want them to come out, but I don't want them to come out right into my half. Let's see how it goes first. Origi, Firmino's header. I will be able to tell from here. Okay, still okay. It's not too bad. There we go. Mane with the ball. The Mazzala and the playmaker swap positions. That's exactly what I want to see. Corner taker. Upamecano scores. I don't want you to go scoring from set pieces. There is no. Please don't score from set pieces. I mean, I'm begging you guys not to score from set pieces. Right? No, 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 no. We will play like this. Defensive width is a bit wide. We'll keep it this way. A standard defensive line. I need that. I need to draw teams in. Right? So definitely we're going to be doing that. This is the only thing now. Whether or not I like having that standard passing. Standard passing affects everyone. But we're on positive mentality. The higher mentality will also influence the type of passing that we do, and using standard just makes it match the mentality, which can be quite annoying. Because then you get your Paqueta dribbling, Mane has the ball. Okay, I see the run down the left, even though I'm looking the other way. Here's the thing about this game, you gotta see a lot of things, right? So you gotta like your eye focuses on one side of the pitch and the other eye you gotta split your vision, so to speak. Look at a few things. Okay, I'm liking this. This is exactly how I want them to play. But I am looking at the other monitor, so I have to make the monitor a bit bigger now. Rather the view a bit larger. AK Gunungan. It goes, that's good. Okay, exactly. Mane with the ball again. Plays it back to Paqueta. Paqueta dribbles. Finds Alexander Arnold. Squares it. Origi could have taken the shot if it was Salah. He would have scored. Oh, Alexander Arnold. He's looking 82%. Okay, it looks like this could work. I don't have to change too much. The only tweak I needed to make was telling my wingback to take few risks and focus play on the left, and that seemed to have fixed a lot of things without me choosing to apply too many player traits. Ooh, that was a nice cross, wasn't it? Yeah, this one is we're gonna have to depend on through passes and crosses, and it would be nice if the playmaker or the Mazala or even both of them have switched ball to other flank. Right, so the playmaker, now I got dribble more on the Mazala. That's good. He can drive the. Oh, the keeper is having to defend for dear life. Yes. After that, a bit of a shaky start, we've taken control of the match thanks to Upamecano's goal as well. And we have to defend now. Let's see. Dear Lord, Fabinho, what are you trying to do? Come on, don't get yourself sent. Fabinho to Gomez, back to Henderson. Henderson goes backwards. He's got options. He will use Gomez. Okay, Fabinho back to Gomez. The Mazala, the playmaker, and the Mazala come to support. Yeah, there's our playmaker, Andy Robertson. So who says you can't play a Mazala and a playmaker together? Oh, I love the way the playmaker sits inside, because we told the playmaker to sit narrower. But there's only like a short period of time where they'll be together, then after they split. So it's fine. Like, they'll find space. They're not idiots on the pitch. There we go. Andy Robertson with the ball. Gets it to Paqueta. Oh, Rigi can't get it in. So Gomez now with the ball. Henderson. Hendo to Mane. Mane back to Hendo. Fabinho out to Alexander Arnold. There we go. It's Firmino to Andy Robertson. It's gonna be Paqueta, Andy Robertson. Aye, they didn't need to use Andy Robertson. What a smashing goal! Ooh, they didn't need Andy Robertson at all. I was thinking of letting Andy Robertson overlap already. Yeah, it's like Paqueta plays it to Mane, and Mane just smashed. This is Mane. Oh yes, yes, yes. Now I want to score. We have so this is basically the Red Pharaoh system for FM19. The one I used to get Mo Salah 65 goals last season. I have a feeling it's making I like it. I mean, I haven't shared it with anyone, so I'm sharing it with you guys. I was toying with it in the beta, but I stopped to focus on something that I thought had a lot of potential. The 4231 as well as the liquid system. Fabinho, but this can be very strong. I think I know exactly what to do. So let's go, man. I can't help it. I've got the songs running through my head now. So we got this is hmm. Okay, so I need this guy to be an advanced forward, so he's gonna stay as one. So the system can't really change. If I go to attacking, I will get it to be a bit fluid. So now we go slightly. I'll lower my tempo, pass into space, and we'll run at the defense because I want to bridge the gap between. Okay, so we got Alexander-Arnold trying to cross the ball. So Man City are now 2 goals down to the mighty Red Machine. We have been. This is a good performance. Alexander-Arnold in the center. Fabinho goes chasing. That's Upamecano, our new defender. Yeah, I wanted to sign Matthijs de Ligt, but he's already taken by another club. I don't want to sign too many of these. Yeah. We're already making the game. I already think that Liverpool are very strong in this game. Let's go, Liverpool. This is going to be a sign of things to come for Liverpool. Endo, Upamecano. Oh, they're not getting out. Yes, we got Firmino. Okay, Hendo. I might bring on Nathaniel Klein now to give Trent Alexander a break. We got Fabinho, and I'm gonna bring on Lewis Cook, the youngster. We got 2. So we got Guedes. Gomez clears the danger. Ike Gundogan has to walk. He's under pressure. Yeah, they lose the ball immediately. Mane leads the counter. Origi can't get forward. Hey, Origi. And saved. Nah. Okay, we're gonna change Origi's role. Right, so I be thinking that this role could actually be a pressing forward on back. What was that, man? My screen just flickered. This is not good for my eyes. Here we got 50. Allison plays it out to Klein. Klein brings the ball forward and brings it forward and gets it to Firmino. Okay, this is under some pressure. Ike Gundogan. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right out to Bernardo. So Paqueta is here, Mane is here. And there's only downside when you play the 2 together. Your closing down on the left will not be fantastic. They managed to work their way out of trouble, but they can't get a shot on goal. Okay, I'm gonna take a look up Paqueta off and bring on Naby Keita. Got 8 minutes left on the clock. Got Mane, can't get there. There's I think our passing instructions were not correct. Because since I made that change to passing, we haven't been as prolific as we were before. Or it's the passing instructions. So we're gonna have to remove this, go back to slightly higher tempo. Look at that. They've gone attacking, so we're gonna hit early crosses. I don't think we're gonna score a 3rd goal, but Bernardo, they break the play up nicely. Klein looking for Origi. That is something that I can change with Origi. Mane brings the ball forward. And it's Origi! Oh, he can't score. Divock Origi. That was a brilliant through ball. So we're getting the combinations of the through ball and the cross. That was what I wanted to restore this tactic for Mo Salah. Because this is Mo Salah's tactic. It was only designed for Mo Salah. So if I use this tactic, I shouldn't be expecting anybody else to score backloads of goals. It's only going to be Mo Salah scoring all the goals. Because that was how we did it the other time. It was like very sad. That's the reason why I started making liquid, because yeah, I was like thinking to myself, if Mo Salah is going to be scoring all the goals, then what about the rest of the team? But today's game, I'm glad to see that Mane's got one goal. Um, City made it a bit harder, but the instruction that I needed to change was the passing instructions and the tempo. So that was changed, and now it's slightly different. Mane is dribbling all the way. Here's Gomez, and we have run at defense as well. So all these are contributing to the way we're playing Klein, because I like to run at defense. It just keeps pushing the team back. Yep. So there we go. Liverpool coming out trumps over Man City. So this is the start of a new system, right? So what have I learned from this? First, this we can keep this. We can keep this standard and slightly. I can bring this down a bit, so it's more like. I think I'm still gonna try standard, right? I don't know what else I did. Oh yeah, focus play down the left and run a defense. So these are the changes that I made to the system, and we shall use the system again before I rechristen and reintroduce the Red Pharaoh system. So we're gonna play one more game. I'm gonna play one more game rather, not we, off the camera. And then if I think that it is worth it, I'll probably play a few more matches, and then yeah, I'll wait for Salah to be available, and Salah plays a tactic, and then I will release the tactic again. But if you can't wait, then these are the instructions. Right, so dribble that as a dribble ball on the Mazala, I like to have a dribble ball. This is especially important, right? You gotta have sit narrower. Now this guy, we also remove one. We take fewer risks. We have a fullback on attack. Now there's a part of me that wants to use a wingback on attack, but it really depends on the team that you have and whether they can play like that. This role is pretty much an anchor role, so you're gonna have to. I do believe that you need just a defend duty over here. I'm using a playmaker. Some people might think this is the wrong thing to do, and I was right. Gomez did play the ball over the top. There are two playmakers. It shouldn't make that much of a difference here, I think. However, if they're not in this on the same, if they're not in the same side of the pitch, it should be okay. But one is on one flank, or the other one's on the other flank, it should be fine. We've got recovery. I don't have to do any changes to the tactic. Oh my goodness. I think the coaches are now going to be worried because we keep changing our tactics. And that's it. So nothing untoward. I kind of like this. It's a variation of the 4-3-1-2. I know people have asked me for a 4-1-3-2 as well. But you can use this system to actually go and make a 4-1-3-2. All you gotta do is drop this guy in here, put this guy inside here. Maintain this. I mean, of course, you can't use it narrow anymore. We drop this guy in here, and this guy becomes a defensive midfielder or anchor. And you could still keep a DLP, and you can use a Mazzala. There's nothing wrong with that. And then these two roles and the top two. Yeah, you could possibly do that as well, and you get yourself a 4-3-2. But then your instructions are going to be entirely dependent on the kind of football you want to play. So if don't, I mean, if people tell you that you have to play with certain TIs for a tactic to work, then I mean, the thing is, it's gotta TIs are there for you to get a flavor, right? How you want the system to play. What kind of vision do you have with the tactic? And that's fine. And Liverpool now is an incredible streak I'm on. Yeah, I mean this is a good streak. It's not like FM. It's not like FM 15 or FM 17 easy. Those were the FM 17 was really easy. FM 12 was also quite easy, but that was ridiculously easy. But we are still on track. Let's look at the records at the moment. Sequence. We are in most matches won in a row. 48. Bloody Everton. I've got to do it all over again. I thought I was doing 13. I had 39 the season before. Got disappointed. Then I was happy I was going to get my 50. Right, I've been after this for the longest time. 50 wins in a row for a top tier club. That means in a top tier league. So it's got to be either in Juventus, it's either Serie A, La Liga, or England. I don't consider the rest of the leagues top tier, right? I won't look at sorry to say this, but not the French league or even Portugal. But here I was really disappointed. I was so upset. Most matches without most matches without losing. Yeah, 147. So 147 without losing. That's quite a run. That's quite a run. I don't know. I think this can carry on for quite a while. Maybe I just want to break my other record, but that's not. It's a personal thing. I'm not going to talk about what my unbeaten streak is. It's totally personal to me. It's just for me. I don't. If I do break it, I'm not going to share what streak. These are players that we are scouting. We've got one more guy here. See, the thing about scouting reports is this: I only look at this, right? I won't bother. I don't look at attributes so much now. I just look at this current potential ability. If I trust my scouts. If my scouts are good, I won't even bother, right? I won't even bother. I won't even bother. So why am I doing this? I should just discard so they never appear on my list again. Such a retard. Get some. I'm wasting my own time. And yours. Okay, so we got Scott Walton, discarded. Okay, scouting meeting. Now here again, recommendations. There's one player, there's Paulo Dybala. We're gonna remove this. Okay, I'm all the players who are value of 100 million or more. Okay, we're not interested. Okay, so discard. That's it. Not interested in that. Lovro, you are unknown. I just want to scout you guys. Okay, so scouting reports are in. I'll scout these players. Okay, no, I can't. I'll have to do it individually. So can I do this? Can I scout you? I can't. So keep scouting. What about you? Scout. What about you? Scout. What about you? Scout. What about you? 100%. This one. This guy's 89%. We'll have a look at him. Ryan Gravenberch keeps scouting. Scout this guy, and we'll scout this guy. So I'll just scout because you never know. Maybe next season I might want different players for the tactic. So we've done this, the Red Pharaoh system, and I'm gonna now try this with other teams. Oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah, this was something I forgot to do. Double, half. This guy should have been a half intensity. Should I go half intensity? Why is he like this? Simon Mignolet is always gonna be on double. This guy Gomez recommended 1 week's holiday. Double. Lewis could be normal. There's no risk injury. Rather, he's on double. This guy is double. This guy is got pull hamstring, so he's half. Guy's got double, but he's got a very high injury risk, right? So, but I'm gonna keep him on normal. He's been on this for a while. Roberto Firmino is on double. Then we got Divock Origi on double, and Gini Wijnaldum on double. That's it. So this is how we get ready for our matches. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Cop Diaries. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Yes, Red Pharaoh is maybe making a comeback. I'll play a couple of games more, and then I shall release, if it's half decent, I'll release a tactic. So you guys take care, have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.